So this is a great question. How do you empower church members to have confidence to start a fresh expression? And this is a very real question for us in England, because one of the things I'm struck by is the lack of confidence. And it feels quite big. And I don't think I've got the complete answer to this, really. But I think one of I wish I had, because I bottle it and sell it and make millions of dollars.
I'll be the first one. Just let me know.
So I think one of the things that you can do is the pastor can sit down with members of the congregation and say, take me into your world, and let them sort of talk about the things they enjoy doing and who they mix with. And it may be that the pastor can spot an opportunity that the layperson didn't notice. I think a second thing the pastor can do is to say, tell you what, I'm willing to, as it were, hold your hand as you do this. You go and find a friend. You're going to bring them together. You're going to have a simple meal together, and perhaps talk about a film or talk about a book that you're reading. If you like, I'll come to those first few sessions and I'll be with you. And if you're worried about, you talk about, let's do some headspace at the end. Let's talk about a film from a spiritual angle. Then let's have a bit of headspace where we just stay quiet and we have some positive thoughts for other people, or if we believe in God, we pray a short prayer to God as we understand Him, her, or it. Let's light a candle, perhaps even play some Christian music. I, as a pastor, tell you what, I'll come with you and I'll be part of that group for the first few weeks. And if you like, I'll lead that session. And I'll lead that session for a couple of weeks, and then you can lead it. And then after a bit, it may not be necessary for me to be there quite so often. But you can come and talk to me. And so every month we can meet up together. You can tell me how you're getting on. And so you're not going to be on your own on this, because I will be supporting you. I'll be behind you. And you can come and tell me all the ways it didn't work. And you can cry on my shoulder, and I'll completely understand, because we're doing an experiment together. It may not work. It doesn't matter. Let's just try. If this works, great. If not, let's try something else. So I think, just walking with people and sharing the load, if you're a minister watching this, this is one of the ways that you can help and empower your congregation and begin to give them confidence. One person does it, then perhaps someone else does it. You do the same thing with a third person, and then with a fourth. And gradually people say, well, if she can do this, well, then I can do it. And so the confidence begins to grow.